Now, from your weather authority, meteorologist Cody Bailey.
After a cold and really gloomy start to our Saturday, we transition to mostly sunny skies for the second half of the day, and just in time for a very beautiful sunset across the tri-state as well. And temperatures with that sun and some southerly winds allow temperatures to rise a little bit above normal, and that's going to be different from where we're going to be going for the next several days as we ring in 2024. Here are the numbers for today for Evansville. 46 degrees the afternoon high after the sun came out. That's 3 degrees above the normal of 43. And then very warm this morning again with all the clouds in place. Last night our temperatures did not drop all that much, only a couple degrees. 36 is what we woke up to earlier this morning. As we head into the rest of your holiday weekend, we have clouds back on the increase for tomorrow. Also can't rule out some sprinkles, maybe a few flurries tomorrow afternoon as a weak cold front moves through. Winds turn to the northwest. It's going to draw in that colder air. It's also going to pick up the wind speed, so it's going to be a chilly and windy afternoon and evening. So definitely want to dress warm if you're headed out to celebrate the new year, especially tomorrow night. And that's going to set the stage for temperatures likely well into the 30s. But again, those windy conditions, wind chill factors likely will feel in the mid to upper 20 degree range as well. So that will set the stage also next week for a relatively cool and quiet start to 2024. Temperatures are going to be right at or just a tad below normal, so not too bad for the first full week of January. And overnight lows, same story, near maybe even a little bit above normal for a couple of nights and mornings next week. We'll touch on that here in just a moment, but quiet conditions right now. Beautiful scene from our Superior Ag Tower camera. This is downtown Evansville looking towards the Lloyd Expressway, and of course there's the old courthouse with those alternating lights there. Kind of a beautiful scene on this New Year's Eve, if you will, the night before the New Year's Eve celebrations for tomorrow. So not a whole lot of traffic out right now. Of course, this time tomorrow, that may be a different story, but the Strip in Henderson looking fine from our Hits Construction Tower camera. And again, a kind of a tale of 2 days here as we take a look at the time lapse from our Bill Morgan Roofing Tower camera in downtown Owensboro. All of the overcast skies this morning. By about 11 o'clock, we started to see a little sun peeking through, and then quickly those clouds fading away as drier air worked in from the south and southwest. And now we're left with those temperatures still pretty decent for this time of the evening. 41 right now. These are the numbers for the Evansville Regional Airport. And again, it's the winds out of the south helping feed those temperatures a little bit above normal for today. They'll be turning to the northwest tomorrow, again, as we start that cool down for the last day of 2023 and the first day of 2024. 38 right now in Henderson, mid to upper 30s across western Kentucky. Same story up to the northeast in places like Tell City, up 231 in Santa Claus and Jasper, all at 37. Across the Wabash, a couple warm spots right now, tied for the warm spot for Evansville, also Carmi at 41, and Fairfield up in Wayne County sitting right at 40 degrees. Unlike yesterday morning, no precipitation. We're going to be staying dry, again, with the exception of maybe a few sprinkles and maybe a few flurries tomorrow afternoon and early tomorrow evening as those clouds really thicken back up, turning mostly cloudy and again chilly and windy for your New Year's Eve. River-wise, we're still watching a couple rivers on the rise, one being the Ohio and Evansville, now up about a foot from this time yesterday at 17.5 feet. Will crest tomorrow night just over 18.5 feet, over about 3.6 for Wednesday evening's crest for the Wabash River over Mount Carmel, and the third crest in the forecast tomorrow night as well over in Carmi. The Little Wabash River should settle somewhere right around the 5.5 foot mark by tomorrow evening. Here's the wider look of Storm Tracker. This is the system that's going to be drawing in that colder air and may give us some moisture to see a few flurries tomorrow, a few sprinkles. Again, nothing to be concerned about. Not going to be anything even close to what we had earlier yesterday morning with those snow flakes falling down. This isn't anything that's going to accumulate. And again, most of us will stay quiet, not seeing any of that activity as well. But this is going to be kind of spinning down to the southeast, and most of the moisture is going to stay north of the tri-state. So again, precipitation-wise, it's not anything like that. Definitely nothing organized. We also have this thin band kind of on the tail end of that system that will give us a few clouds here over the course of the next couple of hours. Future Tracker shows clouds coming in between about 9 to 11 o'clock tonight, moving to the east. So I think at some point tonight we should go back to mostly clear skies. But here we are after sunrise tomorrow morning, and the clouds building back in, setting up a mostly cloudy day, gloomy once again, chilly and windy. High temperatures may occur around the lunch hour right around or just above 40 degrees, and then we fall through the mid to upper 30s through the afternoon as that cold front starts to work its way through. And again, a few spotty sprinkles or flurries could be possible through tomorrow afternoon as well. Here we are by 7:30 as you head out the door to start your celebrations for New Year's. Definitely want to dress warm. Again, we're going to have temperatures by this hour in the mid-30s. Winds likely between 10 to 15, maybe 20 miles per hour, making it feel like it's in the 20s. And then by midnight, we should be right around the freezing mark for any of those celebrations as well. So a chilly night and early morning on the way for Monday. Then we stay quiet, though, for most of next week. No rain chances for the middle of the week. That system we were watching yesterday shifting further to the south, so we stay dry through all of next week. Another system to watch, though, by this time next weekend could give us some rain showers to deal with on Saturday morning into Saturday afternoon. Otherwise, a quiet week for the first week of the new year.